Okay, that just did not go right. Okay, good morning, beloveds. I took a deep breath and immediately turned into a cough. I'm dealing with a little bit of fallout from the weekend. I think I had too much sugar and too much caffeine. So, because I don't do caffeine. And I ended up drinking 2 cups of tea that obviously had caffeine in them. Which we didn't know the first one we didn't realize when we bought. Well, no, I knew. I just thought that Tom was going to drink more than he did. So, but, all right. Woo, okay. And I apparently was so, one, I actually did fall asleep. And 2, I was so still on the couch that my Fitbit says that I was asleep from 7:22 p.m. until 7:03 a.m. Yeah, that didn't move a whole lot last night. So, but it is what it is, right? A little bit more. I'm now a little bit more of a morning person than I do my best work at night. No, that's not even true anymore. I think I wrote my Christmas Eve talk this morning while walking because I do my best talk writing when I walk. So now I just have to organize it into notes that make sense. So, and keep it under 7 minutes, which I probably have a full on 30-minute talk. So, all right. We are doing the meditations in Science of Mind. Because we are doing the meditations in Science of Mind, I like to do the housekeeping first. And let me take my glasses off. And when I say housekeeping, all I'm doing is reminding you that we are Creative Life Spiritual Center. That the website is creativelife.org. That the constant contact email is info@creativelife.org. If you email that email, you will get 1 email a week from the center, just letting you know what's going on. And the hot links are hot. Nobody will get your email. You won't end up on anybody else's email list. So, there's that. Because nobody sees your email. Okay. Sorry. Today, it's Terrific Tuesday at work, so I'm going to be, and that one of the things that we ask you to do is engage with our social media. We do not monetize our social media, mostly because we don't want to make you put up with the ads. But you could help us out by engaging with it. Go like, subscribe, follow, share, comment. And the social medias are Creative Life Spiritual Center or Creative Life Spark. The Creative Life, and if you don't mind, I'm the running Rev Ryan on the social medias that I'm on. So yeah, if you would just bump us in the algorithms, that's all we're asking. All right. So let's talk about the meditations. So we are in part 6 doing the meditations for self-help and healing. Right now we are doing the very short meditations. They're going to get a little bit longer. And then we're going to go into another part, which is just straight up meditations, and they are much longer. So, most of these are 5 to 7 lines. The idea behind them, what Ernest says about them, is that you repeat them as many times as you need to get into the feeling. That's Science of Mind shtick. That's it. We don't teach you what to believe. That's between you and the divine. All we do is kind of give you some tools about how. And we are thought wrapped in feeling. So that's the idea behind the meditations. You repeat them as many times as you need to get into the feeling. That's why he wrote them mostly in first person. And some of them are for very specific things, like yesterday, my atmosphere. He's talking about our environment. Or sometimes, or another one was a quick answer. Or sometimes they're just a little bit more metaphysical. So you repeat them as many times as you need to get in the feeling. Now, because you are chasing a feeling, and this book was written published in 1927, the language has shifted a little bit. So one of the things that I want to remind you is if there is a word in there that does not give you the feeling, change it. Because another thing that Science of Mind says, that Ernest says, is that we're open at the top. He says this because, again, read a couple of biographies. He pulled all of the answers that he could find from a whole bunch of different sources. No source has all of the answers. So he pulled a bunch of it, but there would be new answers. mostly because there's going to be new questions, and we should be open to new answers. So if there's a word that does not give you the feeling that you were looking for, change it. An example I will give you: a few meditations ago, he used the word control. I didn't like the way it made me feel, so I changed it to sport. Okay, so now to do the meditations, what we are going to do is we're going to take 2 deep breaths in through the nose, out through the mouth, because science says that is the most calming for the nervous system. And you'll notice that after I do the 2 deep breaths, I talk a little slower. It works. So we're going to do 2 deep breaths, read the meditation, take 2 more deep breaths, read the meditation again, take 2 more deep breaths, and then I'm going to encourage you to have a great day. So that is how we are working this. So let's get started on that. And the title today is My Good is Complete. So let's take that nice deep breath. My good is complete. It is finished. It is now here and is conscious of me and of mine. I do not have to wait for my good. It is at hand and ever ready to spring forth and express itself to me. I accept my good and gladly acknowledge it to be my daily companion. My good is mine now, and I can see it and feel it and know it. Today, I claim my good. My good is complete. It is finished. It is now here and is conscious of me and mine. I do not have to wait for my good. It is at hand and ever ready to spring forth and express itself to me. I accept my good and gladly acknowledge it to be my daily companion. My good is mine now, and I can see it and feel it and know it. Today, I claim my good. And that one was a reference back to what Reverend Jesse was talking about on Sunday. He quoted Ernest as saying, we look too far away for our reality. Our good is at hand. Emma says that too, Emma Curtis Hopkins. Our good is at hand. Our good is right here, right now, right where we are. It's simply waiting for us to acknowledge it. And that is a hope. That is a hope. So, and is it all of your good? Maybe not, but at least the beginnings are already there. And that's what we've got to do. Acknowledge the good, and then we'll see more. And that's the amazing thing, is once you start looking for the good, once you start seeing the good, you see more of it. And that's just the way our brain works. So look for your good, and a lot of times it's right in front of you. It's just waiting for you to acknowledge it. All right, beloveds. Now I'm going to encourage you to have a great day, a wondrous day, a fantastic day, a magical day, an enchanted day, a wonderful day, an awesome day, an amazing day. Enjoy the cooler weather day, enjoy the sunshine day, go dance in the sunshine day, dress in layers today, drink plenty of water day, cuddle your fur babies day, take care of business day, you got this day, a good day. And if that is too much pressure, simply have a day. Simply have a day. You are enough, just as you are. You are a beloved expression of the divine. as I've started to remind you, you are both a masterpiece and a work in progress on your own time, your own timeline. You're a brilliant light, a divine spark, spirit in motion, God in action, or as Reverend Jesse likes to call us, you are a godling. All right? Explore the truth of your being. Get to know who the divine knows you to be, because the divine knows you to be good. That's what we were talking about today. You're good. The divine knows you to be good. And from there, anything is possible. All right, beloveds, take care of yourself. Know that you are loved. And I will see you next time. Did I remind you that Reverend David would be on around 5 p.m. and I'll be back with you around 9:15 tomorrow? Probably not, but I did now. All right, now I will see you next time.